Long before the scheduled time, these young girls arrive and are seated, waiting to welcome and listen to women in technology, whose aim is to encourage them take up careers in IT. Has their wait been worth the while? Many of them say they haven't lost a thing by waiting, as some of the very few women in Nigeria's tech space share exciting experiences of working in a male-dominated profession.
Apart from the fact that it will give us a source of income, it is important to know that there's a tremendous fight for the gender equality across nations around the world, and this is a part of that campaign.
If you're interested in an ICT career, then you have to do it with all your mind, all your heart. You have to pursue it vigorously. So for me, being a woman has not been a negative experience at all. For me, it's even been positive. So because for a very long time, I happened to be the only female in ICT in the organization, and I excelled on that role. And today you have many other ladies as well. So for me, it's not a limitation, it's not a negative. As long as it's the chosen career for you, do it with all your mind, put in your best, and you can only excel.
The objective of the forum, tagged Girls, Women and Innovation, is to celebrate the International Girls in ICT Day, a day set aside by the International Telecommunication Union, ITU, to encourage female students to study science, technology, engineering and maths, simply known as STEM subjects. Annually, 3,500 events are organized in various countries across the world to celebrate successful female techies and raise awareness for girls to follow their footprints.
It actually kicked off globally in 2010, but the first one was hosted in Nigeria in 2012 by Business Line Communication Limited. But ever since then, we've had some others, not in Lagos anyway, maybe in some other parts of the country, just to keep the campaign going. The future of the information and communications technology sector promises to be an exciting one. I don't think there's any one of us here today that does not use technology in one form or the other. There are so many uncharted waters open to creativity, innovation, and entirely new ways of working, interacting and learning that should appeal to both men and women alike. The Institute for the Future identified 6 drivers most likely to shape the future workforce. They include longer lifespans, a rise in smart devices and systems which we already see today, advances in computational systems such as sensors and processing power, new multimedia technology, the continued evolution of social media, and a globally connected world. The ICT sector clearly underpins the future.
World over, there is a wide gap between women in technology and the male counterparts. According to a recent Forbes report, women hold only 27% of all computer science jobs across the world, and that number is not growing. But to Linda St. Nwafo, the only female chief technology officer in a telecom company in Nigeria, women should pursue advanced technology degrees at the same rate as the men, and things will change.
Apologies to the men, but I don't know how many men that will do what a woman does, that will take on the responsibilities that any woman here takes upon, and still be able to deliver as much value as a woman. Women are extremely important in the workplace because we are value creators. We not only maintain value, we create value. And that's the fact. I think that there are some studies that have shown, but there are studies that, have started, and we are waiting for the final conclusion of that, but that study is saying that women are better managers than men.
The young girls, having listened to these charges, say they have a better understanding of opportunities available in the tech world and seem prepared to break the barriers and embrace technology.
I would love to study an ICT related course. This is because, when I was growing up, I know I'm not old, but like when I was beginning SS1, you know, there are all these subjects, and I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. So I asked my dad, what should I study? Because I do all the science subjects. And you know, there's medicine, there's architecture, engineering, and different forms under engineering. So he just said that I should do something that I enjoy doing already. So when I'm working, it's not really work, but it's like something I enjoy, so I'm comfortable doing it and I can do the job well. So I said, okay, we're all into ICT in a way or the other, because we all use these gadgets, we use our laptops, we make presentations on CorelDRAW and Microsoft. So I said, okay, why not ICT? Since I already enjoy doing it, why I would like to do that in future. This is why and after today, after I've seen all these women, they gave us these speeches and motivational talks. They've empowered me, and now I know that women can go into this industry, and there are lots of occupations for us under different industries, and women can do this, and we can also be really big, high up there in the computer engineering industry.
I would like to pursue a career in ICT, not directly as like an engineer or something, but indirectly, and I would like to do so because I think, as they said in the seminar today, the ICT industry is a growing one, and anyone that is smart should be involved in it, because all the other industries rely on the ICT industry.
I just finished secondary school last year, so I decided to take a gap year because I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. I was an art student, and I initially wanted to do law, but then the gap year helped me think about some decisions I wanted to make, and so I've gone with computer science. And that's what I would like to continue doing.
But in all, most of the girls prefer to study courses like medicine, law, and the humanities, with a bias as science and math courses are male fields. For this to change, stakeholders must create programs that will encourage women to study technology, rework the school curriculum, and combat stereotypes. Francisca Nana, AIT Infotech Network.